Hi there, guys. I'm going to go through some algebraic fractions questions here. I'm going to do these ones on the left-hand side of the screen first, the easy ones, and then in the second video, I'm going to do the ones on the right-hand side of the screen. Okay, let's have a look at this first question. And let's just hide that one there. Let's get my pen out. Okay, so we can see that we've got some common factors which are connected, of course, by times on the top and on the bottom. So, for example, the 3 that you have on the top here is also a factor of 18 on the bottom. So we've got 1 3 there, and we've got 6 3s there. So we put a 1 and a 6 there. You can see I've also got p cubed and p to the 1 and q to the 1 there. So we can use laws of indices. P cubed divided by p leaves us with p squared. Okay, you can just take away those two powers when we've got a division between the indices. Okay, so you can do the same with q as well. So we've got a 6 on the bottom. We don't need to write that 1 at the top because there's going to be a p over q there. So p cubed divided by p leaves us with p squared. And q squared divided by q is going to leave us with q there, and then that thing is done. That's our final fraction in this case. Okay, next one. I'm just going to delete this. Okay, next one. So we've got this one here. This one is really similar. You can choose to times these together if you want to start off with. So 10 times 5 is 50. And x times y cubed is xy cubed. And then 12 times 9 is 108. And we've got y x squared. And now you can do it the same as the previous question. But if you want, you can also choose to cancel things as you see it from the start. So for example, I can see I've got an x there, and I can see I've got an x squared there, so that leaves me with 1x there on the bottom. I can see I've got a y cubed there, and I've got a y there, so that leaves me with y squared there when I cancel them. I can also see with the numbers, the 10 and the 12 cancel, but the 10 doesn't cancel with the 9, and the 5 doesn't cancel with the 12. So it's only the 10 and the 12 which can cancel it. Often you can cancel with this number and this number here, but this time you can see they don't have a common factor. So the 10 and the 12 there you could cancel here, and you could leave that as a 5 and that as a 6 before you do your multiplication. But okay, it's pretty much the same as the previous question if you make this first. Okay, right, now let's get rid of that one. The only extra thing that you've got in this question here, which makes it slightly different, let's choose a different color pen, let's choose this rainbow one, is that you can change this into 4x over 6y, on there, 6y, and then you change the divide to a times, and then dividing by a fraction is the same as timesing by its reciprocal. So we've got 9, what's happening there? 9 y squared divided by 4x to the power of 4 there. And then you can do your cancelling as you did before, or you can combine them and then cancel. But basically, dividing by a fraction is the same as timesing by its reciprocal. Okay, right, last one to do here before I do another video on the ones on the right hand side. So on this question here, okay, this is some other stuff. Okay, so on this one here, we need to factorize to start off with, and you can see that the top line here factorizes. You could take a 2, so the 6 and the 2, and an x out of the x and the x squared. So let's take them both out at the same time. So we've got 2x. On the inside, we're left with 3 minus, and we're left with 1x on the inside there. So when we times out again, 2x times by x gives us back 2x squared. And then on the bottom of this one, we can factorize that as well. I can take out a 4. I think I will take out a 4. So I've got 4 there, and I'm left inside with a 3. Of course, they both have 4 as a factor, but 3x plus 2. Now you can see the only thing which cancels there is the 2 and the 4. Okay, so 2 divided by 4 leaves us with a 2 on the bottom, and we've still got that x on top. And we've got 3 minus x there, and 3x plus 2 on the bottom. Nothing else cancels. Remember, if it's not connected by times, then you cannot cancel it. So for example, although I've got an x here and I've got an x here, I can't cancel those two things because they're not connected by times. Likewise, I can't cancel the 3 and the 3 here because they're not connected by times. If my entire